Psalms 8, verses 3 and 4. When I consider the heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars, which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the son of man that thou visitest him? Tal halal Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem, Baruch Ha Kodash, double honors the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to our brothers on down teaching, preaching, pushing this gospel, good news to four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Greetings also to the few elect ladies, assistants tuning into these video epistles. Hope you can be edified and get some exhortation from these words in the book we've called a lesson. He is omnipresent. Fear him, or words to that effect. You'll get a gist, hopefully, as we go through the lesson. Our power, whose name is Yahweh. It means he is. He to be, the existing one, his only begotten son, is Yahweh Shai. He's our deliverer. He's our redeemer. That's our high priest, mediator, intercessor. He's everything to us, the captain of our salvation. And we're not going to stop calling on those names. You understand that some people get agitated. Why do you have to keep saying that over and over? We're not going to stop saying it's the truth. That is his name. That is the Most High name. And we are the true children of Israel. They've given us a bunch of Bibles. We don't care about those anymore. We know who we are, the true children of Israel. And Most High is pretty much called time on this man, the wicked rulership. Esau Edom calling himself the white man. He's called time on it. It's crumbling. His empire is crumbling. The prophecies are kicking off as we speak. He's getting ready for civil war in that wicked, his headquarters there, Babylon the Great, Sodom and Egypt, which is America. I don't have too much of me speaking. Let's read the word. So much is happening, so much. Let's start with Matthew, I think. You can't escape the will of the Most High. His will must prevail. There's no place, there's no corner under this earth where you can go to escape. Matthew 24. Let's get a few of these. Let's get 26. And ye shall, this red letter, Hawashai speaking, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Some people saying, well, there's always been wars. Well, we're going to find out whether this is leading to the end or not. Hold on, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. See? He said the end is not yet. And we pray for more faith. We're going to get some of that in this lesson here. Let's get John 3, because you don't give faith to yourself. Let's get John 3 and 27. And John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. You get that from above. And if we quickly jump to Ephesians, not sure if that one was next on my list. Where is it? Ephesians 2 and 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith. The much mocked and derived faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, whose name is Yahweh. That's his name, not of works, lest any man should boast. So we come in all sincerity and humility to our power, asking forgiveness for all our many transgressions. We was given those laws, statutes, and commandments, and we messed up. So many of these people around it, you can't hear. You keep looking. I watch as many videos as I can. It's not easy from here up in the hills in Jamaica. Our service is really poor, but I've got to make do with it as it is. And I didn't come across these people. They know they're Hebrew Israelites. Some of them in leadership positions. And you think they can, just by appearing scholarly and impressed by knowing this and that, whatever it is they claim to know. Some of them, they know some scriptures, they can turn to this and turn to that and find them quickly. But there's something missing. It's a faithless doctrine. The spirit is missing. They're merchandising. They're wanting to blend in. They don't want to stand out from the crowd. They want to blend in, but at the same time, profit. That's profit with P-R-O-F-I-T, not prophesy or be P-R-O-P-H-E-T, if I'm spelling that right. No, they don't want to be prophets of the Lord, to prophet to say before. No, they're profiteering from the ministry. And the spirit is all over them. You can see it. We have a phrase here in Jamaica, imaginal. You see, that's what it is. Working his little tricks, he's not dealing with a straight hand. And you can see it when they come to present themselves. It's in their countenance. They're liars. Where was I? Let's get my notes here. Definition for omnipresent. In the title here, he's omnipresent. Fear him. I had a thought here before we get to that. Like when we used to be back in school, I don't know if they still do that, when they call the register to see who's there or not. I mean, they call out your name as David or John or whatever. You'd say, here, I'm here, usually be a female teacher. Here, miss, I'm here. I just had this thought where the Most High is telling his people, I'm here, I'm present. I don't want to be marked absent at the end of the school term. I don't want any missing, like a less than 100% record. I'm here 100% of the time. Our power, whose name is Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, he's telling you, I'm here, I'm present. Don't mark me absent. I'm here. That's right. Omnipresent, the definition. In all places at the same time. There's a bunch of other words that they've got in the definition, but I didn't bother to write those down. Omni means is everywhere all the time. Let's read on faith. Verse 1, Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Can you imagine being in a court? You're standing up saying you've got evidence and you can't see it. How do you present that? Not when the evidence is in the book. The evidence is in our power. But they can't see it. But they're getting ready to get an almighty demonstration of fireworks and splendor and magnificence that's never been seen in the earth. So you can laugh all you like. All those up for their merchandising, their cups, their fringes, all the rest of it. It's one big joke. Let's have a party. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Verse 6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. That's what Yahweh means. It means he is. You can't see the evidence. It's not given to you to see it. The Most High has opened the minds of his, we refer to ourselves as the hopeful elect. Where am I? Just trying not to do too much commentary, so to speak. Let's read the book. Psalms 147. Psalms 147. Then we just get from 4 to 6, I think. Psalms 147, he telleth, verse 4, he telleth the number of the stars. He calleth them all by their names. You look up at night on a clear night. Look at all the stars. You can't count from just one little section. You can't even count them. And our power, whose name is Yahweh, his only begotten Son, who he gave the blueprint like a master architect to create everything seen and unseen. He can number the stars. He calleth them all by their names. Great is our Lord and of great power. His understanding is infinite, and he's everywhere, all of the time. The Lord lifteth up the meek, who are Hebrew Israelites, were right down low. He casteth the wicked, that's Esau, Edom, calling himself the white man, down to the ground. He's called time on your wicked empire. We're next, Isaiah 40. Let's go Isaiah 40. Let's go from 25 to 28. To whom then will ye liken me, or shall I be equal? Saith the Holy One. Lift up your eyes on high, and behold, who hath created these things, that bringeth out their host by number? He calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speakest, O Israel, my way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from my power? Why are you saying that? Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard? That the everlasting God, the Lord, whose name is Yahweh, the creator of the heavens of the earth, fainteth not, neither is he weary. There is no searching of his understanding. No searching. They're looking, they're going deep, deep, deep in under the sea, up into the skies. And each time they look, I've read over the years, it seems the more that they observe, the more the planets and the space and everything they're looking at is being multiplied in front of their faces. They're searching and searching. They start looking someplace, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it multiplies over and over and over. The more they search, while they are looking, they cannot. Read that again. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the heavens of the earth, fainteth not, neither is he weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He's omnipresent everywhere. Has no beginning and no end. Get your mind around that. Let's get one verse here in the Apocrypha, Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 23. I think we had one verse here, 19 to begin with. Where's that? 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. There is no escaping our power. We're still in the Apocrypha. Let's get 2nd Esdras 2. Let's go from 35. 2nd Esdras 2. Let's go from 35. Be ready to the reward of the kingdom. We want to switch our mind to what is to come. For the everlasting light shall shine upon you forevermore. Flee the shadow of this world. Receive the joyfulness of your glory. I testify my Savior openly. Yes. You find something funny. You can't agree. You've got your own thing. Well, you carry on doing your own thing. Let's see what's getting ready to happen. See how you fare with what's to come, or receive the gift that is given you, and be glad, giving thanks unto him that hath called you to the heavenly kingdom. Arise, up, and stand. Behold, the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord, which are departed from the shadow of the world, and have received glorious garments of the Lord. Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed, set apart, holy. We've been given the name. We know the name. The omnipresent, omniscient, omnipresent, omni. All places, all the time. 2nd Esdras 11. Let's go from 39. Love these few verses here. Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? Who's this speaking about? And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit and lies. He's a liar. For the earth has thou not judged with truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. See this duality playing itself out in the earth. Can't you see who this is? Therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also hath looked up on the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more, thou eagle. More hints at who this man is. It's a nation. Nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed, kainos in the Greek, renewed, cleansed with the nuclear nightmare that is about to take place, refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her. Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shai, all praises to our power, our mighty King, Lord of Lords, King of Kings, is getting ready to put in an appearance. Let's get a few more here before we wrap it up. 2 Corinthians 5. Let's go from 17. Love these, therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach, that's the anointed, he's a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new, and all things are of the Most High, who hath reconciled us, brought back into favor to himself by Yahushua Hamashiach, and had given to us, the two children of Israel, not those gutter rats over there posing. They're counterfeits, they're liars. It's given to us the ministry of reconciliation. It can't be them. It was never their place to be under the Most High, under his watch in terms of being given the law, statutes, and commandments. It was never given to them. Them who? Those Amalekites, Edomites, their head tribe. It can't be them. This says reconcile. That means back into the favor of. You can't get back somewhere you never were. To it, that the Most High was in Yahushua, reconciling the world of Hebrew Israelites unto himself, not imputing their trespasses unto them, and hath committed unto us the word of reconciliation. The children of Israel reconcile back to their power, Yahweh, through the only begotten Son. That's that ministry that we're speaking about right here. That's our power, omniscient, omnipresent, everywhere, all the places. I'm present. That's the gist of this lesson. Luke, looking to wrap up here. Luke 23. Let's just get a few here. Red letter, Yahushua speaking. Daughters of Jerusalem. This is 23. Luke 23, verse 28. But Yahushua turned unto them, said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For behold, the days are coming, in the which they shall say, Blessed are the barren and the wombs that never bare, and the paps which never gave suck. Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. It's getting ready to happen. Why? Because of the pestilences and you got high inflation, you got wars, rumors of wars, you've got all kind of diseases that they're putting out there, and madness. You can't even speak on what they're doing because they have control over all the narrative. You say a couple of words the wrong way, oh, they find a way to remove what you have to say because they want to do their madness in the shadows. But it's not working anymore. The spotlight is on this man. An inquisition is being made of his wickedness. What man? Esau, Edom. He's in current rulership. This is his kingdom. The earth has been given into his hands. And we're at the end of the world. The end of the age of wickedness under this man. Let's wrap up with Revelation 6 and 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. This is John the Apostle on the Isle of Patmos, seeing all these dreadful things that was to take place. It's getting ready to happen. We're close. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman and every freeman, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb, who is Yahushua. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? No one. Getting ready to happen. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's everywhere. There's not going to be any deliverance without this destruction. You were listening to, where is it? He is omnipresent. Fear him. Shalom. Till the next lesson. We don't fear no guy. No, sir.